Well, let's join Janelle Lippi, who's down at the Royal Saskatchewan Museum this morning, checking out some beautiful exhibits, I assume.
That's right, Daryl. We've got some new exhibits, in fact, to check out here this morning. And I've got John Snell with me to walk us through some of this fun. John, thank you for being here so early in the morning.
No problem.
We are at a very exciting location because this is a very new exhibit for you guys. So let's talk about it.
Well, Janelle, this is kind of exciting. This is actually one of our original exhibits when we opened the Indigenous Gallery back in 1992, but we revamped it and made it just look beautiful. I was just saying, Betta, our designer, did an awesome job of making it look great. John Ronaldson made these incredible mounts. It took us about 9 months to put it all together, but now it's together. It's looking awesome.
It looks amazing. You toured us through it a little bit. There's different eras here in this exhibit, so walk us through those a bit.
So what we're looking at, we've divided it up into 3 areas. So there's the pre-contact area, then there's the original contact with the traders, and then there's contact with the after treaties have been signed. So we have these mini dioramas, and if you look at them, they're incredible. The amount of detail that's in these mini dioramas, they look like real people. I always tell kids to make a little telescope with their hands and look at them, and it looks like they're alive. It looks like they're going to move.
They are amazing. Just a great exhibit here with tons and tons of detail. So this was actually launched on Orange Shirt Day.
Orange Shirt Day, September 30th. We managed to get it open for that time, and we were really excited. It was one of our many activities we had on Orange Shirt Day, and we always have lots of activities going on for people coming down. So Thanksgiving's coming up. There's 3 days with the family. You should come out.
Amazing. All right, John, and before we wrap things up, what floor is this exhibit located on?
This is in the Indigenous Gallery, so it's in the bottom or lower floor. It's towards the end of the exhibit, but we have lots of stuff going on in the Indigenous Gallery, lots of fun things to look at.
Great. Well, John, thank you so much, and you and I are going to be back very soon. We're going to walk around a little bit, see some other fun stuff, and we will show you.
All right, let's go over to Janelle Lippi at the Royal Saskatchewan Museum. Janelle?
All right, well, we have made it up to the Eco Zone area. Now, John, this has a lot of work put into it, so let's talk a little bit about that.
So one of the interesting things is when we put Scotty in, we took out a lot of the information about ecozones in Saskatchewan. So we had to come up with a way to replace that, because we're talking about the different areas of Saskatchewan. We work from north to south. So what we did was we hired a photographer, Mark Greshner, and he went to 4 different locations to actually photograph the 4 different ecozones in Saskatchewan. And we tried to get really beautiful, iconic areas. The first one at the far end is Hunt Falls. So he had to take a plane up to PA, and then from PA he took another plane, and then he took a plane, not train, and then he had to hike into the Hunt Falls area to take this beautiful picture at the end. And these pictures are really high resolution. So what happened is he has his camera and a computer with it, and it takes a picture, takes another picture, takes another picture, takes another picture, and then it melds it all together, so we get these really high resolution, beautiful photographs.
Well, they are gorgeous, and I can tell how much work went into these. And so what are people taking away from this exhibit in particular?
Well, what we're really hoping to show is how diverse and beautiful Saskatchewan is. So we have the 4 eco zones, and then we have an area that talks about the 11 eco regions in Saskatchewan. And again, we have beautiful video that shows you what the eco regions look like. Sticks and Doodles did that beautiful map at the end of the gallery there that lights up and shows you the different eco regions. You can learn a lot from this area and just learn how beautiful Saskatchewan really is.
Amazing, John. Well, thank you so much for walking us through this. It really is gorgeous, and you and I are going to be back one more time here this morning. Don't worry, the fun is not over yet.
All right, once more, let's check in with Janelle Lippi at the Royal Saskatchewan Museum.
Well, this time around, we are learning a little something about animal communication. So, John, thank you for bringing us over here. Let's talk about this first display.
So these are relatively new displays. We just put them in this summer. And this one shows the different eco zones in Saskatchewan. We have the 4 eco zones, and we have soundscapes from the eco zones. So scientists have gone into the different eco zones of Saskatchewan and just put speakers there, and they can listen to the animals. It's really good to determine what birds live in that area. So we have a video that actually shows you listen to the sounds, and it'll actually tell you what you're listening to at that time. And you can see there's a lot of animals that overlap each other, but it's really interesting and fun.
That's very interesting. I'm curious, and I'm sure you are too. So let's take a listen here. I believe this is the Nashville, the white-throated sparrow. Let's take it for a spin. Can you guys hear this? All right, so that is the sparrow, in case any of you were wondering. Now, John, let's move up this way, because this is sort of a guessing game ahead of us.
This one is really popular with families because it is a guessing game. You hear the sound of the animal. It says what animal is making this sound. You hear the sound, and then you have to guess which animal in Saskatchewan out of all these pictures is making this sound, and then it gives you the answer and a little video of what the animal looks like.
Well, this is adorable. I especially love the video. Okay, we are going to take you guys for a little test here. All right, camera operator Ashley, don't look at what that video is. Tell me what you all think is making this upcoming sound.
Is making this sound. That's an easy one.
I think we gave you guys an easy one. All right, well, let's take it for a spit. The gray wolf. Yeah. Amazing. Well, tons of fun to be had here over at the Royal Saskatchewan Museum. John, thank you for having us over today. We had so much fun with you.
Great. Thanks for coming, and everyone come. It's Thanksgiving weekend coming up, so great time to come to the museum.
That's right. All right, well, that wraps things up for us here this morning. We will see you back again tomorrow.